Everybody. One more time, let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as we did in 2015 to barricade all major roads in Nigeria. Let us do this in the spirit of patriotism, so we can bestow a nation at peace where prosperity will live and thrive. A nation where its citizens will no longer escape in search for a greener pasture. A nation where kidnapping, religious killing will become a thing of the past. I call on the following persons to take the lead: Pastor Tunde Bakare, Bola Ahmad Tinubu, Professor Wale Soyinka, Femi Falana, Senator Dino Melaye, Goodluck Jonathan, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and former Emir Sanusi Lamido. This message is brought to you by Priest Ewumade Kokons, PRO Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN Worldwide.
Never again shall Nigeria be ruled by a dictator. Never again shall the naira lose value like in paper. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. When it is for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all the Nigerians and the former Nigerians, and those ones when talk say they'll not be Nigeria again. So they'll be Nigeria for name, that they carry our passports, that they use our naira, but their spirit, they say their spirit not there Nigeria again. So I would salute each and every one of you to today's program, and would welcome you to the show once again. This now the program what they call Soli, now the Pidgin English program where they bring common away every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. This is the program when they say would they talk to Nigerians in the language that they understand. Not be that kind of when Buhari talk, or that kind of language when Buhari talk. This one are the kind of language when they say what people would they speak and would they feel they understand ourselves very well, because we want to get to the grassroots. Make they talk to everybody when we say that they're Nigeria, so that we feel understand ourselves. Because where the country they go now, if I say whether a communication problem we get to, I not just know. So today program as we do one before, now we go see the do today. Now the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now we they bring on this program every Saturday. But before we go start this program, something happened today for Lagos, Nigeria. Our brothers and sisters, when we do they protest for their rights. Una no say this our coalition will not support breaking of Nigeria, but we respect the rights of people. Whether na Buhari, whether na Biafra, whether na Duduwa, you get the right to self-determination, especially when you're not there violent. You get the right. But we will not support breaking Nigeria. Today, Oduduwa people go outside, go protest. Police come full everywhere. They come full everywhere like saying a war. In fact, now when they protest for Nigeria, peaceful protest for Nigeria, now you dey know say Nigerian police they very well equipped. So when they equipped like this, why they not they use all those equipment for Sambisa forest? Police come outside, they pursue people, they shoot people. But the one when he pay me pass. Now one young girl, 14 years old, sit down for front of a mother shop. Police they pursue peaceful Oduduwa protesters. Now they shoot. As they shoot, now they shoot this young girl, 14 years. I'm not going to show a picture for here. But before we start, I want make we get a moment of silence for that little girl when they kill, for the two people when they kill for Sunday Igboho house, and for all Nigerians when them don't kill because they come out for peaceful protest against injustice. A moment of silence. May their souls rest in perfect peace. We're not going to continue like this for Nigeria like this. We're not going to continue every time to the observe moments of silence and to the wish people may they rest in peace. This not be the Nigeria where we grew up to meet. This not be the Nigeria of our dream. This not be the Nigeria. This not be the Nigeria of our dream. This not be the Nigeria when the Buhari promised us for 2015. They don't cheat us. They don't lie for us. They don't deceive us. We don't see them. Our eyes don't clear. But today, I want to make we talk about this particular topic. Waiting be the topic. The arrest of Nnamdi Kanu and the attack against Sunday Igboho. As I talked before, this program will not the support breaking of Nigeria in any way, but we they support the rights of the people. So as we did one before, I will just talk small for this program. Then we get some special guests when we say that they here with me today. They go see talk as they see the matter. Then we get people when they say that they always watch our programs and they comment. When they make comment like this, they always read their comments because they are part of the show. So they give them that sense of belonging. Now, so we they do one for this program. So we go read their comment, then we go see waiting they talk for the matter. Then based on all of that, we can conclude the matter in a way. Now, so we did one. So generally now we want to personally welcome some of the people when we say they join us for this program. Our brother for here, he dey for here, we dey call him Oluwole Showumi. Bros, make you throw away salo give our people. Throw away salo give our people.
Our people, we salute you this afternoon as we gather together. The talk say when something go good, na talk. When it no good reach to, na still talk. And as we they gather for village square to discuss our matter, all the people, all the things we don't go, all the people we don't go, they go join us and they go help us to turn this matter around, because this nation, our nation, this
Thank
problem,
you.
now our problem.
Thank you very
Turn
much.
it around.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I go bring you come back to the show so you there with us. But I just want to make you throw a salute, give the people first. Now our brother there for you, Fidelis. Fidelis, throw a salute.
My people, I greet you now. Una good morning from here.
Where you there? Are you from where you dey salute us?
From Malaysia.
We salute you very
Yeah.
well. Wale,
I
now from
greet
where you,
everybody.
our brother Wale, now from where you for the salute us?
Now United Kingdom.
We salute you. We salute you. We salute you too. Make we still throw a salute, give our personal brother Macaulay Enebechi. Macaulay, throw a salute, give our people. Macaulay, what did they do? I be they warm your soup. Okay, before Macaulay go come, make we throw a salute with Prince Ewemade. Tell us something.
My people, I greet you now on a good afternoon, a good morning, a good evening. My revolutionary leader, 21 gun salute for you.
I salute you. I salute you very well. Before Macaulay go come back to the program, make we still look people when we say they did the comment section already. Make we throw a salute, give them. Vanessa Prates Buhari must go. It don't begin right too. Anyway, we're not going to read to our right first. Make we just throw a salute, give una. Make we just tell una say we know so una day with us. Vanessa Praise, we salute you. Benga Allah de Somi, I throw a salute. Make you not two verse say I not pronounce the name like Yoruba person. I salute you. I Lore, I salute you. Benga, I salute you. Wugiagbe Emmanuel will salute you. John will salute you. So we they see all of now for the show, and we salute you now, and we welcome and come this program today. So make we discuss wetin dey happen for Nigeria. Now, generally, Nnamdi Kanu na person when we say they fight for people because he say they want a Biafra country. Now, they come arrest him, they come put him for prison, he come pay some money. In fact, now Senator Abaribo with others now pay the money, they can't take grant and bill. As a grant and bill, now he run come on for Nigeria. From the UK when they stay, because into na British citizen, in they travel around the countries. So he come Wakarish, Kenya, that kind last week. Now something just happened for Kenya. They can arrest the guy for airport, Olam, hand over the matter to Nigerian government. As we talk now, everybody knows say they can hold the guy, come back to Nigeria, and he dey undergo he trial now. Now, Kenyan government say they not get arm for the matter. They don't know what happen. They don't know how it happen. You know, they don't argue this matter. We know say for law, if the grant person bail, if the person wrong, we know say they against the law. That one offense. For this program, we're not going to judge. We can't talk how it be. And when would they talk and would they talk how it be? Not be say would they do want to no sentiment for the matter. You understand me? So they can't generally arrest them now. So the thing when would they hear be say all the time when they're outside, all the things when they talk for radio, all the threatening when they threaten, all his telephone messages and everything that they record everything. So Interpol can't enter inside the matter. They can't hold the guy. So down at the thing when the be say it happened for Biafra side. Now, una know say this same Buhari where we get today as president of Nigeria, 1984, when he be military president of Nigeria, he can send some people, make they go kidnap Umaru Diko from London, UK. This same London, this same UK when Kanu dey stay so. Who be Umaru Diko? Umaru Diko now be former minister for transport under Shehu Shagari. So Umaru Diko steal some money that time. The kind of money when they steal that time, not be the kind of way they steal now. That one, now, if you steal 1 million, that time a big money. Oh. Now that they steal trillion. Father-in-law of the personal secretary, domestic secretary to Buhari, father-in-law. That man now still be director of Nimasa. 1.6, 1.5 trillion. Wash my mouth. Trillion. Now they see for your account. Not be billion, no. Plus another $9 million. So the kind of money when they steal now, not the kind of money they steal in those days. Because when we talk say Nigeria and poverty capital of the world, not be one day start to. Now every day, small stealing from local government to state to federal to everywhere. That put us for the level where we do for Nigeria now. The thing where we here and are borrowing. They say we not get money again. Even inside the money where would they borrow for Nigeria, so they see they steal them, they share them. You know, they see the speed when senators take the approve the loans for Buhari. Because when they borrow the money, they go see share for inside. Then from inside the money when they borrow as the poverty capital of the world, now there would they get senators when we say now they receive the highest in the world with 20 million children on the street. 20 million children on the street, and that be the population of ×2 of the country on Gary when I stay. Because this country be like almost 10 million. ×2 of this country, children, they street for Nigeria. And people that they borrow in our name and that they steal in their name. So, back to the story of Umaru Diko. Umaru Diko steal money that time. So, Buhari can say, make they go kidnap him, come from UK. What happened? Buhari personal secretary, when they call Elizabeth K. No, sorry, Umaru Diko's personal secretary, when they call Elizabeth K. She just from window sight the people the way they kidnap Umaru Diko, whisker mental motor. Now she holla, call police. Before they know back, Umaru Diko Dorish Airport, they can't package Umaru Diko for box like diplomatic cargo. Nigeria Airways motor don't stand, they wait. Make them move Umaru Diko go Nigeria. Meanwhile, the people when Buhari used for that business, now people when they be say 4 of them are Israeli secret police. Then the other people now Nigerian army. There's some people for Nigerian embassy for UK. So as they look say special laws. Custom officers say make Nigerian embassy make them open the box. Say they want to see what is inside the box. Because if they carry something as an embassy, you go write say diplomatic cargo, but they don't write anything like that. To constitution, now they open the box. Packer has opened the box. That they sue Umaru Diko. They don't already give her injection because one of the Israeli secret agents, now medical doctor, Shapiro, now be name. They don't inject Umaru Diko inside the case. Umaru Diko don't defend. They go. In fact, inside the box, another Israeli guy there inside the box with Umaru Diko for inside. Sure, you understand? So now they open and now they see Umaru Diko. Now so Umaru Diko take get lock where Buhari not kidnap her. So now that level, now they take kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. So you understand? You know, say that week, Buhari be won't go UK for medical treatment. You understand? So because of this plan, when they plan, you know, say before that time, say Buhari don't tell us say he won't shock us now. That you want that we're ready for a shock now. We should be ready for a shock now. He tell us they want to speak the language that the people understand now. Sure, understand? So that period, Buhari be won't go UK for a normal treatment. You know, say Buhari na push and start president. He need to go the refill. So it was they go for refill. They can't postpone that journey. And with the years now because of this Nnamdi Kanu matter, because if he kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerians and Biafrans they go protest for UK. UK go shake with Biafra people. You know, so Kanu get many followers. So based on that one, he can withdraw the treatment, he can postpone the matter. So this now waiting, be say it happened. generally for the kidnap matter when they be say Buhari send people go kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. So generally now, people come they feel say, this guy kidnapping, he correct, abi he not correct. By law, the guy don't jump bail. By law, that now offense. By law, he's supposed to continue he own case. You understand? But the thing when concern us for this program be say, as these people they kill for Nigeria, that they call them Fulani herdsmen, that they call them bandits, that they call them terrorists, that they call them everything. In fact, Fulani herdsmen, now they be the favorite terrorists of Nigerian government. Nigeria get favorite terrorists because APC himself na terrorist organization. APC na terrorist organization. PDP now is still bad. PDP not good. This program will not they talk. You will not care about your political party. We don't care. Nigeria, they are above everything for this our program. So the people when they kill since what it concern us for this program, not be this one, not be say we can support Kanu or can support Igboho. The only thing where would they support now the human rights of the people. Waiting with they talk, be say as they kidnap all these people, DSS they form champion now. Why they go kidnap children 300 200, they go move them from their school many kilometers, enter bush, DSS not go see them. Mietiala don't use their own mouth to talk say that they keep people for Bono, that they keep people for Plateau State. Why DSS not they arrest them? Why they not they declare them as terrorist organization? Why they go they treat terrorist organization like Mieti Allah as corporate organization registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission? Una see him, I tell you, you saw this is what happened for Nigeria. Now we, the Nigerian people, now we the cause am. Now we the cause am. Why? Nothing don't destroy Nigeria, reach the silence of Nigerian people. They kill somebody yesterday in our neighbor. This morning we go don't dress, we our time, they go work, it not concern us. They kill one, kill two, kill three, it not concern us. Show a protest, they shoot, they arrest, they detain. Many people not talk. Igboho don't do now. Many people not go talk. Kanu on, many people not go talk. Until they will come for all of us. The silence of Nigerians, not the problem when Nigerians get. To say we all feel they come together, make we even suspend our flag, suspend Obududuwa, suspend Biafra, suspend Ibom Republic, suspend Niger Delta Republic, suspend all this one. Make we the people come together, make we fight our common enemies. Because some people go do something for Nigeria, they go talk something for Nigeria simply because Buhari na Fulani. I know they want to be called tribal because I get friends who say they be Fulani and they be nice, sweet guys, good Muslims. But we go talk IB because now they cause the problem now. Some of them, not be all of them. Buhari go keep quiet, SSL go keep quiet. Wait till be that one now. All those things that happen because of say we the people we silent. We go talk about state governors, so because state governors that they receive heavy money for security votes every month. I come from Delta State. Our state they receive 2 billion every month. Then you can't tell me say one thing a kidnapper. You can't tell me say one thing a Fulani herdsman. You cannot check those people. And they collect and governor they collect 2 billion every month. What thing if they use the money they do? This age of technology, we get drones, we get cameras, surveillance camera, we get strong forces. When we say that if they fight kidnappers, they fight people when they kill. This age of technology, why they use the money? Why would they talk at this kind of time? Would they talk of Fulani herdsmen? We talk of car. Would they shame now? until we all go drop our different agitations, our differences, we come together, fight with one voice against our common enemy on one platform. If we not do that one, we all go suffer. I not say amen to that one because that not be prayer. Unless we all cooperate. Okay, now 17 southern governors they come together and say they ban open grazing. Why the 17 states people not fit come together and say, look, we want brand new constitution, we want regional restructuring, we want scrap the Senate, we want holiday to borrowing, no borrowing for 1 year. That is, we go bring out our concrete points. Then we go protest, enter streets. We not go come out for the street until they solve all the problem. You see why they feel that arrest people be say, people when they come street, not the many. The day we go reach 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, that day now I'm going to say power belong to the people. We never many. And we not the many because we they fight different fights. And some people, they when we say they steal money, they're there for abroad now. They sponsor people, but they break Nigeria. But they're there abroad though, because they feel say when they scatter Nigeria, their case file go lost. We know them now. We go mention their name for this program one by one. That they pump money, may they break Nigeria. And go touch them now. But the fact be say, people when the woman they break Nigeria, so they get the right. Everybody they vex. We are all angry about the system. Una know now, I'm not be Buhari person now. Everybody know that one now. We are all angry. But how do we channel our anger to one direction? That be the thing what we need to do. So like I tell you now before, I just they talk about for that kind 30 minutes. After that one, my people go come begin, whether the program they'll come begin to the talk. Because when country bad, you can't use different names for Nigeria. Nigeria is a zoo. Nigeria not be zoo. Because if you say Nigeria is a zoo, you mean say your papa, your mama, your friends, your family, all of them they be animal, including yourself. You understand me? So because if you reach zoo, you gonna say zoo na organized place. Nigeria not be zoo. Nigeria na wildlife where animal they chop animal. Sure, you see, now that one that they call zoo. That zoo not fine. That zoo, sir, person people stay that zoo. That zoo will get swimming pool. Zoo gets swimming pool. Who not go like to say that kind of zoo? So when they say Nigeria na zoo, Nigeria not be zoo. Zoo na organized place. Zoo they get gates when they pass they enter. Organized. Nigeria, instead of 84 official entry point for Nigeria, we now have 1,480 illegal routes to Nigeria. Zoo they get gate man. They cross Nigeria, they cross the entire Nigeria anyhow. Zoo they get constant electricity. Zoo they get constant water. Nigeria get constant electricity. They say Nigeria na zoo. People will never read zoo for the because they say Nnamdi Kanu they say Nigeria na zoo. They too they say Nigeria na zoo. But I never read zoo. Zoo na organized place now. Zoo don't get problem of accommodation. No. Zoo not get problem of accommodation. Every animal there in your cage. Nigeria people they sleep on street. You understand? According to federal government, now we need over 400 billion to give housing to some people. 400 billion. You understand me? So dollars, so not be naira, sir. Dollars to give everybody accommodation. They say Nigeria not be zooming. I leave that matter first. So generally, as we talk, I don't tell you now. This issue of Nnamdi Kanu, I don't talk say I don't see tell you how the same Buhari take kidnap Umaru Diko from UK 1984. I don't see tell you say the thing when they verse us for this program, you say why government not they give the same treatment to Miyetti Allah, to bandits. You carry money enter bush. Carry money enter bush. Go give to terrorists. Beg them with money. But when Nigerians when not carry gun, they do their protest. You can't they shoot them. You can't they shoot them. For country when they be say children they beg before they chop for street. Children when we say they burn them into begging. With all the money where we get, they don't turn our children into suicide bomber. Government go carry money, enter bush. They negotiate with terrorists. They all meeting with them. And they all gone, oh, they all gone there. What the one they call Gumi go carry money, now be agent now. Gumi say, may devil they give them amnesty. Buhari say some of all these terrorists, they be foreigners. So you can't they carry money they give foreigners. You can't they grant amnesty to foreigners. Later, all these foreigners said they can't get Nigerian passport, national identity card. You carry gun, enter bush, go beg people with money. And when time for another election can reach, they can't give because they can't give card like this one and this boy where they see for yourself. APC don't give a registration card now. These are children where they are bad off for street. Oh, Abi, these are children where be say that they shoot or that they kill, all those kind of things. Me, I never see, I never hear them before. You know? Now they go a house, kill two people. It gets some kind of questions when I go ask my guest for this program because when they go Igboho house, they go 1 a.m. in the night. That is SSS. You know, say when they arrest Omoyele Sowore on the 3rd of August 2019, DSS go where they stay 1 a.m. also in the night. So you get waiting DSS they see for 1 a.m. body. Because you afternoon day, morning day, una not go. Una go wait for 1 a.m. Now, generally, when they reach the house, the surveillance camera when it dey for Igboho house, they scatter am first so that the thing not go record the things when they do. All the surveillance camera, they make sure say they break the window, break the cars, break different things for inside the house, begin to the shoot. And una know say they don't first attack this guy house. So then the camera, when we dey for abroad now, when they say our police won't arrest, if police won't bust somewhere, They get their own camera people when they carry follow body, when they record everything. So they get camera, they wear camera for their body. It go record everything. Now, SSS enter that kind of operation with about 100 men for night. They not show us the camera, their own camera. The camera where they the man compound, they destroy him. And they not go with search warrant to, okay, these people now say they see gun for Igboho house. We not come and come defend whether I carry gun or whether I not get gun. That will not be our work. But where the camera when it show all these things, now be the question where would they ask? Because DSS talk say Showore receive dollars, millions of dollars from Dubai, Abi, to topple the government. Later, the constitution say na lie. Government is supposed to even apologize to Nigerian DSS, supposed to apologize to Nigerian people for that lie when they lie. So the kind of government when you go fit talk say Showore collect millions of dollars for Dubai, that same government, that same DSS, they go fit still go plant gun for person house. So now the person put on because we not trust them again because they lie. And they break camera. Why you go break camera? So that no evidence. Then they killed 2 people. When I said there was gun battle for like 1 hour. 1 hour is, they say over 1 hour. That's at least 60 minutes. Just shooting for the house. For 1 full hour without camera. So all of these things, the story not clear. The story not clear. It's not clear. The story not clear. It's not clear. So now, generally, they not confit arrest Igboho. How the guy take even comot self? Some people say vanish. Some people say vanish. Some people say vanish to cat. Even cat, when they see for the compound, they say DSS arrest the cat. Cat pussy. They say maybe the guy vanish to pussy cat. That they arrest the. Oh, I beg, I don't want to laugh. These people just, I don't want to laugh. Because you. They say the guy switched to pussycat. Now, many years ago, in the 80s, get one by what they call Lawrence Anini for Nigeria in those days. Now, arm robber, heavy arm robber. They said the guy, they vanished. The guy, they vanished. The day when they arrest Lawrence Anini for afternoon, now 3 houses from where they stay, Onyewosa Street for Benin City, off 3rd East Circular, for people who know Benin well. 3 houses, that time at the school for Edo College for Benin that time. Afternoon, I come from school, I see police, they arrest the guy, 3 houses from my house. When they arrest that, they shoot the guy. The ask and say, now you be Anini. No, be me be Anini. I not be Anini. He deny. They first blast his leg first. Later, I can't say Anini. I call the reason. I say, but they say this guy, they vanish now. Why the guy not come vanish now? Anini not he vanish. Anini not he vanish. Now they say, Bo don't vanish. Then now, the confess, the rumor yesterday said that they arrest him for Guru Maharaji temple. Later, the conference said a lie, I just rumor. That rumor, and maybe to discourage people, may not come and come protest today. We say, una get right to protest. If you be supporter of Igboho, you not come outside, come protest, you be coward. Because when they arrest Showore 3rd of August, on the 5th of August, the protest still continue. They still come outside, revolution and still come outside to protest. If they arrest Igboho, it takes a man to have the courage when he get. If they arrest one, must still come outside, come protest for the guy. Don't take courage. Don't take your own courage based on the courage of another person. Una must support una person Oduduwa. We will not support Nigeria break, but una must support them. Anyhow, why are the talks to make una support them? Be say this Fulani killing and everything so now all of us now the thing that affect. Now make they tell and say make una come, make we cooperate, fight our common enemies. We don't fight alone. We not go fit win. No. One tribe not go fit fight this fight because we dey fight against principalities and powers. Another thing where would they talk, where would they say Buhari must go? You get one thing when Oduduwa people they do and we not correct. The second person for Nigerian government now do one man, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Why una not they call his name? Why una not they say Osinbajo must go? Why una not they call and say why Osinbajo not they talk for the killing when they happen for Southwest? Why not they talk? So number two person for country. There's some people who say, his hands are tied. He cannot do anything. How can you tell me he cannot do anything? When we say they enjoy all the perks of offices, all the things when vice president they enjoy them. They tell me say they tie your hand with which color of rope? You know they talk. You know they talk. Then they keep people. You know go talk. And in a professor of law, 5 senior advocates now they Buhari government 5 yet. Buhari don't disobey over 60 court orders. And senior advocates, they look, they're not they talk. They're not they talk. Then they trample on the right of the people simply because of say, when they chop money. One thing when I know, for that Nigeria, I know that one very well. Time they come, every politician we don't rule Nigeria from 1999 till now, all of them go pay. Una go pay. Una they owe us. Una go pay. Una Nigeria go pay. Una go pay. In fact, we borrow now. Una go pay with interest. Everybody we don't rule Nigeria from 1999. Small, we all go. Our eye go declare now. They don't attack Showore. They don't attack Igboho. They don't attack Nnamdi Kanu. We all one day will come together and fight as one. That day when we go begin fight as one, all their jeep will seize all. They go turn to ambulance for hospital where they not agree by. All their mansion will seize all, turn them to the school and the hospital where they not agree build. Now our money now. Where would they say would they fear to come road? Now because say we never many when they come out, they come fight for that Nigeria. We never many. If you add the number of police, army, navy, air force for Nigeria, their total number now 570,000. That now less than the population of Ojo local government area for Lagos State. I don't tell now this one many times. If we reach 1-2 million for road, they're not going to stop us. Even the police, they go change their uniform, they go join us. 2011, what happened for Egypt? Not be Buhari talk say make we learn from Egyptian revolution. What happened for Egypt 2011? They come outside, come protest against the president of Egypt, Hosni Mubarak. Hosni Mubarak now, so they they shoot people this first day, just the way they kill people for NSAS protests. What it make NSAS protests fail? When they kill people finish for Lekki, we can't run. We're not supposed to run. We don't already get international attention. We're supposed to continue again the next day. In fact, the annoyance of the people when they kill supposed to make us hit the street. What happened for Egypt? 2011 January, when the protests start, Hosni Mubarak, they threaten, they shoot people can't die. The next day, the crowd when they come outside, millions. They stay street. 12 days, Hosni Mubarak was forced to resign. We don't need violent revolution. We need a people's revolution. I believe in revolution without ammunition. We not go quick kill anybody. Make we not burn our houses. That one are violence, because if we destroy our houses, tomorrow the new governor will go come. Us will be 20 million before. They will say that they want to rebuild that with 100 million with our money. Now we go lose. Make we not burn any houses. Make we not kill anybody. Make we not loot our neighbor's property. But make we come aside in numbers. Our number now be our weapon. We never many rich. The day where we go many, now we go free for that Nigeria. We never many rich. Tomorrow, we get one talk like this. That will not be pidgin English. Some of us will be activists. We get one program tomorrow. I don't share it for Facebook. Make we try join that program. When I go see kind of where we go talk for that program. Make we begin to talk now, because where we talk don't do. It don't reach time. Make we hit streets. Make we begin to plan together now. Now, Hosni Mubarak for Egypt, he was forced to resign. He resigned. After he resigned, Mohamed Morsi can't take over. They can't do election. Mohamed Morsi can't take over. That one show you say president will not they do well. It not compulsory say he must finish the end of his tenure. Hosni Mubarak resigned. Mohamed Morsi can enter. 1 year, Mohamed Morsi not dey perform well. Now Egyptians hit street again, another revolution. Now he come out, they move the guy come out. After 1 year, when we say Buhari must go, Buhari must go. Some people go say, oh, he must stay to 2023. He not compulsory say must stay to 2023 because power belongs to the people. Now, when Morsi come out, they can't do another election. Now put the president when they there now for office. CC. You understand me? So all this are waiting to be say it happen for Nigeria, and we need to talk now, not be only talk now. Where would the talk don't do? And we know they look for government where we want to criticize. Where we say activists, me said I don't tire to the criticize government. I they look for government when I go praise. Say give us electricity, give us security, he give us water, give us good school. Now that kind of government are defined to praise. So they say we just condemn people. No, because all this is what we ask for. They're not be big deal now. They're not be big deal now. So all these are the things when they be say it happened for Igboho house. And we they say why they break the camera when they house? Why police don't show us the video? Police DSS when they talk say show they collect millions for Dubai. That same DSS they go fix the plan gun for the guy house, but we not they speak for the guy now. But we just they ask questions. In fact, DSS where DSS day when they kidnap school children, they kill some. Greenfield University, 5 children, 9 terrorists kill and sample. Where DSS dey? Gumi go fit enter bush, go meet terrorists, give them money. They know where they stay. Why it be say DSS not they find those people they see? In fact, now if I say government put terrorism like scorpion inside spoon, because they put them for our mouth, make we chop. That's why it just been now for Nigeria. Government they feed us now with terrorism. And who they behind that now? This one. This one now they behind that. Our person go be retired army general. Army general go come into office for your time. You know if you secure even your own Katsina state. Buhari not secure Katsina state. Now, if you look the problem now, this man a person will say he not well. They come make him president. Inside the president, so and I see be minister of petroleum since 2015. How go take progress now? How go take progress? In all of this, senators not they talk. Oduduwa senators they not they talk. My own Niger Delta senators they not they talk. Your Arewa senator they not they talk. Biafra senator, they're not the talk. Middle Belt senator, they're not the talk. For their president, they are just to the borrow money and the sign. That make me they say we all get common enemy unless we come together to fight with one voice. Now, before I go continue the matter when they be say with the talk for here, so now very serious matter. All this is what happen. We they vex together, but how our anger go fit take connect so that we go move to fight together. So I want to bring our brother come the show now. Wale go talk to us. Now, the thing when I want to just ask our brother to say, Wale, how you see the matter generally when we talk so? How you see her generally?
The talk say Tori don't get leg. This kind of matter don't get leg. When the country, the government we're supposed to protect, become the terrorist himself. You know, say that Tori, he don't get leg. The function of government now to protect life and property. Now, government now hold law for hand like this. Government now hold rule of law for hand. Government now the example where people suppose they follow. If government won't do something, you got to do it according to the law, according to constitution. Whether they go arrest Kanu, either for Kenya or for Europe, which is not the case, the law where they're supposed to follow they. why government no go fit follow law? If you think say one citizen, maybe Sunday Igboho or anybody don't do something we not good, there are laws where the constitution put for ground say we suppose follow. And when the person we suppose uphold the law begin break them, Tori don't get killed. The matter don't get killed.
Okay, make I ask you one question now. When I dey talk, I say we get 5 senior advocates of Nigeria inside Buhari government. All these people, you sure say they talk to Buhari. How you say? They talk to them. Even the vice president will be professor of law. They talk to them. As they break law. So for your mind, you sure say that they talk to this man.
I don't think say they fit that they well. See, may I take this matter come practical. If we get family member, and something happen inside family, and you see elder people keep quiet, they look. Something they inside them, but they kept quiet. Why they can't keep quiet? We say they think and say if they talk, they don't know where matter go. I not think say inside this same government say trust day where they go fit talk to one another clearly. And even if they talk, I don't know whether, because I know they there, I don't know whether they listen to one another. All these senior advocates of Nigeria, where the government, they sabi law now. And they supposed fit to tell the government, say, this one call, not good. This one, no, not good, though. And they supposed advise government how government fit obey those laws. But it's up to government, first, to listen to them. Second, to now do what they advise. But I'm not sure how that in between be. But one thing where I know be say, the thing will link government together, the thing will link Nigeria together, that thing weak where wiki so much so we know they talk to ourselves, we know they tell ourselves the truth. We it be like say we enjoy make we they deceive ourselves. They said make I just put on the way that they talk for my own language. Mama Abeji, the person we born twins, one of the twins, he can't die. They can't ask him, Mama Abeji, what happen? He say him picking go Lagos. Who they deceive? Who, not be himself he they deceive. He knows say the picking don't die. So we for Nigeria, majority, in fact, and it's been long, we like to deceive ourselves. The government, they deceive themselves. The people, they deceive themselves. That's why you don't identify the matter where we say we get common enemy. But we not go agree. Say that now our common enemy. That part of the deceit where we they deceive ourselves with that. So waiting be they happen for the matter be say we never talk true to ourselves. We are never, and until the day where we begin tell ourselves the truth, before we begin straightening our matter, begin solve them small. When we go fit take compare to other nations of the world. I'm hoping the thing where you talk say Egyptians do. We don't they near them small. Because everybody pepper now don't they red. Nobody will know they suffer them now. Either you day north or you day east or you day south or you day west or you day suffer them. Even those of us where they diaspora, we they suffer them. Waiting make us come sit down for inside cold. Waiting we they do. Everybody they suffer them. It's time for us, as you talk, may we know common enemy. Talk true to ourselves. Either and then take the bull by the horn. The thing where we want, we not go get them by ease. No be say they go just say, oh yeah, come they run your affairs very well. We got to stay for ground. As you talk, say. No be say once they roll out gun and police, we done the wrong come out. No, it's not done that way. And I believe say time will come where Nigerians, all of us, small, big, from all sides of the country, we go stand. Talk true to ourselves and true to power.
Thank you very much.
That's why I see the matter.
Thank you very much. I go bring you come back. You talking well. You talking well. But before we go bring you, I go bring you come back. I want to make we welcome our brother Davis Sambo from India. Davis, make you throw salute, give our people.
My fellow brothers, I greet you now. Sorry, sir, I come late for this program where they invite me, and I did very happy to be here. Once again, my name is David Sambo, and I be Bayelsa State man, but I did Mumbai, India. So
now,
I wish the matter.
We know they hear you now. What happen? Yeah, would they hear you one? Okay, would they hear you now? Now I want to ask you one question first.
Okay.
Sambo, where you don't stay past? Which part of Nigeria you don't stay past for Nigeria? That way you did Nigeria.
Sincerely speaking, can you hear me? Hello?
Would they hear you?
Okay, sincerely speaking, I was born in Delta State, Sapele, and I moved to Kaduna, which I did my entire life in Kaduna.
You don't do. Not talk again. You don't even talk waiting at 1 year. You talk one thing just now. You said I'm Sapele there for born you. That Sapele where you mentioned say touch me. Oh. Me I be Sapele boy now. Now there for born me, go primary school, go secondary school. If at the time where they grow up for Sapele, we don't know say one thing a Muslim, or one thing a Christian. We they grow up together. We they go eat chop for Salah, their house. Christmas they will come our house, come chop. In fact, when all these herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, they pass, when they pass street that time, because that time a commercial avenue they stay. That are not wise. When they come outside, they move with their car. What they call a nama. When they move their nama like this, we children. We're gonna park for street, they follow them, we're gonna sing. You get one song going at the I know they forget that song. I don't sing that. Give me water finger. That's so we're gonna sing that. Like bamboo, give me water finger. You know the joy, the beauty of Nigeria. To say that, tell me say Nigeria I will can't be like this today. That year they know the seas light oh.
Yeah.
When my father buy first 504 that time. 3,800 naira. Who knows something like this Nigeria will come worse. Now, you say na Kaduna you stay, which means you dey familiar with northern people. Now, all these protests, where would they protest? Especially from south. Revolution now from south. Oduduwa now from south. Biafra now from south. Every normal protest from Nigeria against injustice now from south. But northerners, now they don't rule Nigeria the longest number of years. But today, World Bank say 88% of the poorest people for Nigeria now not than they. For now not, now they know they go school pass. Now go make you see say they go say jam, cut off mark for south now maybe 280. For not it go be 112. That or not make no notice na discrimination, not be discrimination.
No.
It shows say the governors of their state wicked because they don't say they go school. So that they judge them based on low capacity. Now, for the north, inside the same north, now they camp for internally displaced persons. The same north. Now there are many paths for them. So now, all these things where they happen for north, why it be said they're not a protest the way that they protest for south? That are the question when I want to ask you.
Okay, make I answer this very question. See, my brothers, let us call a spade a spade. You understand me soon? Say not the protest. That one, I'm not gonna agree with that. Because for the fact say they not embrace education that much, you have a lot of educated people in that very north. You understand? You have a lot of prominent people in that very north. And sincerely speaking, when the Northers have one kind of people that are very patient, whatever has been happening since in the south and east, southeast, it has been a kind of a lone ranger something. They have not really included entire Nigerians on this movement. And the same thing that happened, come the revelation that ever happened in Nigeria before by Kaduna Izogo and Co. When they started, it started from the north. They kind of try to misinform the people, and they carry out this is a self-lone range attack on people, and that's what made the how would I say the uncooperation of the Northerners with especially the Eastern and the Igbos today. You understand? Sincerely speaking, the North are very patient people, and sincerely speaking, when it comes to protest, when they move for protest, they are the largest. They are the largest that ever come together.
Make I ask you one question first. Just a minute.
Yeah.
The only thing when Northerners they protest for now religion. Religion. Once you just say anything against their religion, they don't scatter be that. Only religion. Why it be say now inside religion, you get anywhere for Quran when it talks say make your governor not build school, make it not build hospital, make it not build there, make it not give you good life, make you not get security, because this insecurity where would they talk so it ain't worse for not to. They are killing more Muslims than Christians. During this last Ramadan, the entire mosque kidnap Muslims, Muslim extremists. They kidnap Muslims. You understand me? So,
yeah.
Why all these things when they happen for the North? Now they don't rule pass, but now their insecurity they pass. Now their problem they pass. Why they not they protest? Now the patients where they talk so. Now they not they protest.
The thing, look at it very well. See, sincerely speaking, there's a word that says if you push a man to the wall, he fights back. You understand? And sincerely speaking, like I said, the Northerners are some patient people. Don't say that then they protest. They protest on matters that concerns them. There are large amount of Christians and other tribes in those northern part of Nigeria. You saw what I mean? And sincerely speaking, regarding the Islamic or the Quran that say that they should not build school, it's not so. You see me so? Most of these people are when you say that they are the one who will say now they get the lowest cut-off mark because they not embrace education. Yes, and this is the advantage that the educated ones or the politicians are taking advantage over them. But sincerely speaking, like I say, that they are patient. The day that they get pushed to the wall, they will fight back, and they will come attack on their people.
Okay, make their leaders. Fine. Yeah. Now, I beg, make una not verse. You not say as a moderator, if I interrupt you, not be say I not get respect for you. Now, just because I say I want to save the time and I want to hit the nail at maybe a particular point where you raise. Now, what thing you think say we go do? Make Northerners join this protest against insecurity in Nigeria. Insecurity first. What thing we go do? Make them join.
You know, say for the North, that the most hit for this insecurity, a lot of their people have died. And sincerely speaking, they seem trouble them. They are activists in the northern part of Nigeria. They are big activists in the northern part of Nigeria. But sincerely speaking, like they feel sidelined. You see me so? Look, sincerely speaking.
When you say sideline, what do you mean by sideline?
Meaning say the ones where they carry the Oduduwa and the Biafra issue has not really come to the northern part and campaign this habit. This thing, okay, we all could join hands together. The north, the south, east, and west. Could join hands together. The northerners feel sideline.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Davis. Yeah. You say Northerners get educated people, they get activists or not. Yeah. Why those people not they tell their people, say this insecurity is too much, this poverty is too much? Why they not they tell their own people in their own language that they understand, according to Buhari?
Sincerely speaking, the activists are doing this. The free yes, even the governor of which state, that man that is the Benue, that is the most hit by Boko Haram. You see me so? Every time he comes out to talk, and sincerely speaking, apart from the governors in the entire north, he's the only governor that comes out and talk. There are other activists in the north, in Kano and so on, that come out to talk. But sincerely, like I say, this waiting up for the not for the east that the president came on talk on telling the Igbos that he will show them the language they understand. Is this because the eastern state governors come complain to the president, all like the northerners that are being affected by eastern insecurity? They don't also always complain. Apart from that, Benue State governor, that is why Buhari, because they keep coming to Aso Rock to complain on what is up for Imo State, what is up for this Abia State. They keep complaining.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All these governors, when they complain, all of them, they receive monthly security vote. Hold on. They get monthly security vote. Nigerians, hold your governor. Be as we shout Buhari, make we see they shout our state governors, because they still security vote. I not say that they take them. I said that they steal them. Still. Because they Abuja for their village police, mopo soldiers, they guide their village with empty house. Theodore Oji, now be governor of Abia State before. For 8 years, every month, Theodore Oji, they pay the security vote of Abia State into private account, 500 million naira every month for 8 years. The money can be 48 billion. After 8 years, Theodore Oji can enter Senate, can be senator, they promote him. As we they talk, so Theodore Oji Pikin, senior son, what they call Chinedum, now be the speaker of Abia State House of Assembly. As that one, they make law for Abia people. Now, so Theodore Oji father, they make law for me and you. Now, all that period when he be governor, any person when they keep for that state, will not go up president now. Now the governor will go up president, but now the governors will not they ask governors questions. Nigerians rise up and begin to they ask your state governor questions. Then they steal the money. Then they call the chief security officers of their state. Where the chief security officer? Okay, where the money now? They go tell you say their powers are limited. Not be true. Not be true. When they kill one girl for Delta State University, Abraka ritually kill the girl, take her body parts. Governor Okowa say give police 7 days to bring out the people. They bring them out. They catch the people now because in a chief security officer of the state. Edo State, when students they graduate, courts come fight for Edo State. The governor say he give police 1 week, may they bring out the courts when they keep people during graduation. They bring their come outside. Why? Because in a chief security officer of the state. So why they not they feel they use that power, they fight herdsmen when they rape women for farm, when they keep people. What it be security of what it be Fulani herdsmen and also what they talk about? Governor when know a work, where they spend the money, when know they call to build architectural security structure for state. That does not be problem. The thing when they pay me pass, you saw this governor say. When they won't be governor, they go they desperate. You just say they get brain, they don't get anything to offer. They go buy votes, they go rig the election, they go keep people to enter power. But when they enter, the mumurity go they ooze. Then they call the excellency. Look at where the excellent go now. Even Buhari said I see excellency as he just did this with nothing to offer. Buhari not get anything to offer. All this one when they talk so Osinbajo will be vice president and say you know they talk apart from Osinbajo self, apart from Osinbajo, the number 4 person for Nigeria, Femi Agbajamila, Speaker of the House of Reps, number 4 person, and still do 1 person. Why you know they talk? Why you know they talk?
Not them.
Why you know they talk? Because all this is where would they talk so Obasanjo now do our personal nine sign Sharia law into nine sign Sharia into law when he be president. Now that don't give rise to Islamic extremism. What would they talk to do? Even the Constitution of 1999, what would they use now? The person when he signed out now Obasanjo when he signed out 1978 when he be military head of state too, because 90% of our 1999 Constitution of today now from that 1979 Constitution. Who signed am into law now the son Obasanjo? Not be that one we won't talk today first. If now join our program when we won't do tomorrow, we not go hear many talk for that place. Make we begin where we talk, don't do. Make we begin plan along one line how we all go fit take come together, fight our common enemies. Fidelis, I won't bring you on this program now. I won't ask.
Okay.
Fidelis, where you say they stay again? Tell our people make them know.
Malaysia.
Correct. This was an international program when we say they bring Nigerians together anywhere you day. For this program, we not they talk politics and say would they support any political party. Nigeria, now our country. Who not go happy to be Nigeria if not be bad governance? How God want a blessed country again, pass as he blessed Nigeria. Now make me not they join any groups to break Nigeria because I know say the problem I win the silence of the people. Who not go happy to be Nigerian? All the mineral resources, gold, everything. Then Nigeria, even the countries where they stay for abroad, so they not get what in Nigeria get now. Chinese now go enter Yoruba land, they dig gold. They know they talk. Chinese when it's still gold for Osun State, 3rd of May, they catch them. I'm not to catch them, give them to police today. They don't carry they go court. Why? Even traditional rulers they steal for inside. Our coalition, what they call Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we write later. Go give Gani Adams, the Iron Kakanfo of Yoruba land, say, we they interested in those Chinese people when it dig gold, where they not carry go court. Any Nigerian go feel go China and go do that kind of thing. They go kill you first, They go kill you first, before they'll carry you go court. They don't kill you first. They'll carry your dead body go court. Gani Adams tell us, say, we'll get back to us over 1 year, we'll not hear anything. It is say Fulani Esme go enter your village. Or Chinese go enter your village without settling some kind of people. Fidelis, what thing I want to ask you now be say, for that Malaysia where you did so, from your experience, what will be the best tactics when their police they fight insecurity?
The truth of the matter is this: when you dey patriotic, you go do your job very well. What I say for here, they say the people in power here, they understand the one thing, say power belongs to the people. And there are people they come first. They get like every area get security post. Police, Okada, police they use Okada, they patrol. That police when they use Okada, they patrol, not get right to arrest you, go station. But if you stop you, hold you, call police with car, can't carry you. So you don't even need to call police before you see police. And when police they do their work, they respect you as a citizen. Do their job, because if they make any mistake, their job they on the line. So all these things where they happen for Nigeria, when I see what they happen here, I relate them to Nigeria. We did all these things where they talk now, the north, the south, and all these things. The truth of the matter is say, until the Nigeria people realize, say, that they get power and they want change, we don't need to carry gun. If everybody come out and stay straight, say we don't tire, Buhari, you must come up from there. These governors must come up for there. Senators must. We want to change. If not, Nigeria no go work. They go answer us. So when they talk all this thing now, when governors want steal money, they know they talk religion, they know they talk crime.
Of course.
When senators want steal money, they know they talk religion, they know they talk crime. Anything we will give them fire, now they put force to fight for Nigeria. So when you come to this place, you see and say, policeman, wait they here. His life is safe. He gets insurance for life. Waiting you as a normal citizen, they buy $50. You go buy them for like all these tangible things like properties. You go buy them cheaper than you. You get priority. So in job, they very, very, very important to me. No one spoil in job at all because benefit day, a lot of benefit day. And the organ of use them take oppress this person, you know they work.
So generally, sorry to interrupt you there. What did you say we go do for Nigeria to solve this problem when they be say Nigerians don't defeat, they come outside, they can't talk. They don't defeat, they come outside, they can't protest. What we go do?
We need to keep the best thing is to keep talking to the people. We need to keep talking to the people. We need to make them understand because at the long run, they say full blade, now in the sharp pass. Because you see, when Biafra start, we make we remember say that restructuring the call for in the first time. Now flag they carry before. Because I talk this thing because of our leaders. As they see our people, they move, so they very docile. The day when these people will get up, when they talk that peaceful demonstration, the day these people will get up, Nigeria will burn. So before you go reach that, so before you go reach that stage, before you go reach that stage, now you go make they talk to them, say the power in your hand, peaceful demonstration, make una come back. If everybody come back as they talk, say 1 million people, how many people police one key? How many people start the protest for Sudan? Now women start and women. Egypt, now one man, Egypt and Nigeria, that uprising, now one man carry fire burn himself when those local government people oppress him for where they do in shop. Where the people take come out and say no. We cause that uprising. Our people, once you don't hear one gunshot, everybody don't take cover.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. You know, say even for 1929, now women start protest for Aba Women's Riot of 1929. Now, generally, as we they fight separate, so do what they fighting on. Every Biafra they fight together. You should say it go work like that. How you saying?
It not go work. You know why it not go work like that? Make I tell you one thing. You see, for the first time when South governors come together, you see the panic. You see the panic wey cause.
Yes.
You see the panic. Our lead, whether we like it or not, our leaders they don't succeed in doing one thing. That thing they use tribe and religion to divide us. Now you go make like when my brother talks about so not be the thing we say. Imagine Twitter ban, not as volleyball, not as they celebrate say Kanu get Twitter. You see why they impoverish the people, not give them education, so that they go feel they use their head anytime. So until we begin to speak in one voice, the first time when I go Kanu, I did park motor park for Kanu, and they go Castina. I did motor park. You know where they eat for motor park. I see children that I don't know what about Marjorie. I see them plenty. They line up. I they imagine what they wait for. Immediately we eat finish, drop plate. Now that plate they fight for.
Yeah.
The poverty there in not the South. In not the South. So if they get activists, maybe activists will tell the people, may they drop their tribal sentiment and their religious sentiment. Say this thing, make we come out, make we fight for ourselves, for our future, for our right. Make we speak in one voice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, sorry, make I just interrupt you this, man. I want to make Prince, Prince, I want to make you talk something. Prince, you go try to unmute yourself. I want to ask you one question.
I did.
Now, they say, if you look how the country be, when Biafra start, they're not carrying gun. Just like Fidelis they talk. Now restructuring and flag now they carry. Right? When Shiite Muslims start, they're not even till now self. Now when police they shoot them, now they can't begin to they carry stone. Now stone is the stone now. When Boko Haram starts, they come for empowerment, they not come as terrorist group. Now when they all their leader can't kill him, Mohammed Yusuf, now then Boko Haram can't turn violent. Now, as they all Nnamdi Kanu now, he followers the vex. As they pursue Igbo also, he followers the vex. El Zazaki followers, Shite Muslims, they the vex. Waiting, you feel say go fit happen as they the vex for the Ogawe they also. Just the way Boko Haram vex for their Yusuf for the key. Waiting, you feel say go fit happen from all these kind of things when they happen so for Nigeria. Make you unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself.
First of all, you hear me now?
Would they hear you well now?
Okay, first of all, I sympathize with the Brafa agitators and the Oduduwas agitator. Even though I not personally believe in separation of Nigeria, I believe in the unity of Nigeria. They're very unfortunate, say, the incident can't happen the way it be so. You see, I get one video where I wave Femi fire.
No, wait. I want you to go straight to the question.
Yeah, I want to go straight. To the point.
Question is, wait, no, not just hit the point, eh? Yeah. With due respect to you. Wait till you think say go fit happen through the followers of all these people when government they attack. So just as it happened, as Boko Haram happened, wait till you feel say if
the point I want to make that they already refer to video.
Hit the point.
You see, Boko Haram not just start just like that. Now the death of Mohammed, their former leader, when they arrest him, torture him, they can't die for prison custody. Now he lead to the Boko Haram who can't get for Nigeria today. The same thing. Now somebody they warn of say if Nigerian government they not bring this issue of Brafa and Oduduwa agitator to a round table, may they discuss as father and son, may they come up with the concrete resolution on the way forward for Nigeria. This thing, and if in the foresee, say, another Boko Haram, the birth of another Boko Haram, or whatever name they call them, will come out of this whole incident. Because if something happened to Kanu tomorrow, Kanu as a person, it already get grip on the Igbos, people from the southeast.
Some of them.
The youths.
Some of them.
Very few. Yes. If you say 50% of the youth.
They not reach 50%.
If you see crowd where they come out when that guy call, you get crowd of youths. So if something happened to Kanu or something happened to Igboho tomorrow, so obviously now another terrorist organization now they want to unleash on Nigerians, and we Nigerians they go suffer.
So in that case, you get one thing when all these people they do. They say that they fight for whether Boko Haram, whether bandit, whether everything. Say that they vex for government. They kill innocent people when they suffer like them. Why it be say that they focus on the same oppressed people? Oppressed people. Why be say that the same oppressed people like them? Now they see they attack. Because if they do protests now, they'll carry another poor person, give her tramadol, give her 2,000 naira, give her sticks, just the way they do for NSAS. There's somebody come begin to attack protesters. Now, why it be say these people when whether they be bandit or they be any name they call themselves for? Why it be say that the same people when they suffer, now that they attack, now that they kill, now that they kidnap? I want to make you answer that question, Wale. Make you try to unmute.
Sorry,
okay.
Engine, they try to unmute. You see, either Kanu get one person, only one person where they follow, or Sunday Igboho get half person where they follow. Government cannot and must not do anything where you can see say this thing is against the law. Government position now to say this is the law where allow people to live together very well. And if anybody, Sunday, even Wale or Scano, anybody will do something, now inside that law, now they suppose addressing case. If the case now political case as it be so, now the thing where government where they sensible, and I believe say elders still dey the land, where fit call together, the government to be sensible, say, may we gather, find out wetin be the cocoa of this matter. How can we find better solution for the matter?
Now,
Because
make I just interrupt you small. Make I reframe my question again.
Okay.
The question be say, these people when say they be bandits, they be herdsmen, they be this, they be terrorists, anything. Why they say that they fight government? Why it be saying that the same poor people like them? Now they kill, now they attack, now they burn their houses. Why?
They're not where government house they.
That's
to
for my mind though. That's to tell you say, no be the thing where then they fight nine. No be the thing where then they talk nine then they do. No, you see, you talk one thing, you do another thing. The people where they go kill innocent people in the name say that they fight government. They be lawbreaker, and that is why government suppose, if to say the government are correct government suppose hold them according to the law, deal with them. But you go see say as matter they go, now then they know they deal with. Now the people will get legitimate right to say, okay, as soon as they do me, I no like, neither they deal with. So that is where the disparity in how the government they take administer the law be. So I believe, I'm hoping, say people where they the country, where they see, and they can call together. We can call together and make I tell you this thing where we they talk here small. Now part of AMO, as we they talk to ourselves in market square in groups like this. Now we all they take learn, say okay, as this matter they go now like this, we suppose behave, and I strongly believe, say as a good government, what they're supposed to do be say, make them call, especially political agitators, call together. Either we like it or not, Nigeria will not continue the way it is without any form of changes. Because you know when you get toothpaste, when you press on like this, the thing come out. You know if you put them back inside correct again. Some things don't come out inside the toothpaste. You know if you go inside. There are things to be addressed in the body of the nation, and that will have to be done.
Thank you very much. Now, the way Nigeria did now, all this gra when government they do, that they shoot people, that they arrest people, we don't need them. Nigeria need healing. Nigeria they bleed. Nigeria they cry. The soul of people, the spirit of people when double die innocently, they cry. Nigeria they bury our people now for mass graves. Caterpillar go dig grave, put 40, 50, 80 people. People not go die. Somebody supposed to die, go get one grave. But now 50 people they get one grave. And we know they talk. Nigeria need healing, restoration, reconciliation. Call the people together. Who they advise Buhari? Even in wife, when they talk before, she know they talk again. They need to tell and say, make it stop all this attacking against protesters. Whether not Duduwa, whether not Biafra, stop it. Stop attacking these protesters. Talk with them. For abroad here, if we want to protest, we don't protest many times for you now. Police go escort us, ambulance said they follow us in case somebody injured. When these people, when they campaign, I want to come back to you now, Sambo, again. I want to ask you, Sambo, when politicians they campaign, they tell us, say, when they win, they go kill us, they go attack us where would they protest to. They not tell us, say, the food scarcity go do. They not tell us, say, electricity, they will give us electricity. Now, when they campaign, they lie to us. When they lie finish, they don't break the social contract. Now, offense for government to lie, say, we promise you now this glass of water when we enter. But when they enter, they're not going to give us the glass of water, and we not go see talk. All their campaign promises, when they know they keep, we Nigerian people, we know they talk. Now they cause all this problem. Why we not the feel they ask them to keep their campaign promises? Answer us that one first. Why would not they ask them the social question, the social contract? Because campaign promise are social contract with the people. Why they not they keep their campaign promise? They're going to do opposite. The Nigerians still keep quiet. Why?
Sincerely speaking, regarding the campaign promises where they make, if Nigerians really understand some things, that all these things are empty promises and lies, and until the day Nigerians come to realize that and begin to hold them accountable for their promises, you will see things will begin to better. But whereby a situation whereby these political parties and the politicians have so much kept us in division, in tribal and ethnic point, it will be hard for those people doing what they promise to the people. You understand? It will be very hard.
So which means wait first. So you mean I say when the campaign, when they don't promise finish during that campaign, when they enter finish, they can't divide us through tribal and religious line, so that we're not going to challenge them to their campaign promises. Now, thank you very much. This thing where we just talked just now. No, before you go talk, I go come back. Okay, talk, Fidelis.
I just want to throw a small light. The truth of the matter is this: which right you get to hold them or campaign promises when you rise, you take 4,000 before you vote?
That is
which right you get? You don't really say you're right.
Fine. Thank you very much for that one where you talk. Next Saturday, the topic we will go do for this program now, why Nigerians not they hold politicians according to their campaign promises. So what we go do, all the campaign promises when this government promised us 2015, we go list all of them one by one. Then we go begin to the mark and which one they don't do, which one they never do. Then we can't rate them. All this one where would they talk, so make we remember say INEC, when we say now that they do election, they don't they register people low. That they register people now. I beg Nigerian people, wherever you did, go register now so that you go fit vote. Because as they talk of Igboho, they talk of Kanu, so politicians they carry their people now, they register them, they register them, they distract us, they remove our mind, come on for them. I beg anywhere you did, go register now. Not talk say our vote not the count. If your vote not the count, why you say that they campaign? Why you say that they buy your vote? Go register first now, because we go use this our card now in a different way. Tell your people if you did this show now, say make them go register for INEC now so that they go feel vote. If Nigeria go remain or whether Nigeria not go remain before 2020, now only God go fit talk that one. But for now, make we do what we're supposed to do. Now we go take small break. Then we'll come begin to read the comments when they are, because the comments when they are now 120. Now 1 hour we do this program before, but we decided to extend them today because of the kind topic where we discuss. We go take break. Then we'll come back and read the comment of some people for there. We they read everybody comment, even if you insult somebody inside the comment, we go read them, because as you insult person, you they show the kind of person where you be. You'd advertise yourself in a bad way. So I beg, we not come here can't compete who get bad mouth pass. We come here can't see how we use our brain to solve the problem when we say if full ground. Because the problem not be me and you now cause some. If we begin to insult ourselves, it not solve our problems. So before we go come back to the comment, make we listen.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as we.
So now, so we see the matter for them for that kind advertisement. So let me begin to look the kind comment sections when we say the kind comment when people they write for you now. John, Oga Frederick, I hail you and your station. I don't stop to follow channel AIT TVC because of your station from today, so that I go there enjoy them well. This comment just reach me, Sha. We salute you. Try to share out for a year. We go to talk. And if you look my Facebook page, I interact with people. If I make comment, I know they wrong. If I make comment, you comment, I they follow you, they talk. The reason they say, they learn from each other. You they learn from me, I they learn from you. What do you know? I don't know. What do I know? You don't know. But by the time we begin to cross-fertilize idea, fine. But when person just they root, they write anyhow. We don't need all those kind of things. Because not be me and you cause the problem for Nigeria. If you look Nigeria now, people, if you go Facebook, some people, they saw themselves. But people, when we say they cause the problem, they speak one language, they practice one religion for Aso Rock and for Senate, they share the money. Yeah. You understand? So, I beg, make una they share this program, make una they follow us on Facebook, make una subscribe to our YouTube channel. Very important, so that they know every Saturday they come out with new programs, new topics. I would invite people. And as I see you for Facebook, as I see your comment, as I see the kind of person where you be, we go invite you come our station, because this one are people's program when the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, the anchor. In case you don't know about the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, our website now GCSDN. I go put that for comment section now. Everybody go see it. You go there, gcsdn.org.org. Go our website, go see what we do. Our job now to promote democracy and security in Nigeria. We there for 40 countries now, and we done there for 20 states in Nigeria. Go our website. If we not there your state, send us email. Then we go come open branch for our state. Now, our own branch now online, our WhatsApp group they use. But I get we autistic they meet the whole general meeting. The idea now to plan the way forward. We want to build a citizen-owned government. So I beg, anywhere you dare, join the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Whether you dare Nigeria, whether you dare abroad, join one chapter. Make with the rub mind together. So John, I salute you. Another comment for you now from Ugiagbe Emmanuel. You are welcome, sir. We salute you. Benga, amen. I don't know the prayer will pray where you reach amen, sha. But the amen there say make better thing touch Nigeria. Another amen. Another amen for them. Tio Odolami, God bless you and everyone on this platform. Amen. Benga again, another prayer warrior. Vanessa. Ben Ijeze, the issue is, do we have a country and do we have leaders? No. We have evil politicians and terrorists in government. That one we know. But we're not going to continue to complain. What we go do to fight against these political ancestors that have refused to die? What we go do against these principalities and power? Because our country, now our government, and God bless us. Nigeria is not supposed to do where we do so. So we know, but as we don't know what we go do, that be the problem. Because where we complain, don't do. Another person don't comment for you. So Excellency Akumiri, even Nigeria free our leader Nnamdi Kanu now. Thank you. Lales Akiode, great job. Thank you. Aero Princess Channel, amen. Thank you. CCL Consultant, what is the difference between the Western world, that is progressive, but Nigeria is retrogressive. It is because of men like Frederick who are planted everywhere, asking you to keep believing in Nigeria. Ha! That one pass me on. I salute you. Una just dey make my head dey grow dada this afternoon. Yes, we salute una there. Thank you very much for that. Abimitan, what if God wants us to go our separate ways? Because you said you don't believe in a separation of Nigeria. The thing when I talk, Abimitan be say, if na God wish say make we break, we not go fit prevent am. If God say make we not break, we not go fit prevent am. And my own position be that. My position to be say, if you want to break Nigeria, go break am, but not the break am for social media or for Facebook. Nigeria not go break for Facebook. You not go break with WhatsApp videos where we send. You understand? And even the Bible talking, because you don't mention God, say, who says a thing and it cometh to pass when the good Lord has commanded it not? In the Bible. So if I talk now, say I want one Nigeria, but God not commander, it not go stand now.
And
So
the Bible says people not divide.
you understand? So that the matter be that one. So I mean, make with the look. Some people they don't tell me say, why not channel your energy towards join to break Nigeria? I not get power reach the Ojukus. What the Ojuku not fit do now me want do. People when they get talent past me, now they different faction won't break Nigeria. So I never reach that level. When I grow up, I go join. But now I see them on my stage. Sure, you understand? Not be my one voice or one person voice not go fit break Nigeria. So make we leave that matter first. Another person don't write for here. Becky, is marriage by force? Marriage not be by force. Now would they talk now? Not be me and you go break Nigeria. If Nigeria go break, we not go fit stop her. Waiting we just they talk for this program, be say people when we say the devil they protest, whether now do wow, whether now anybody, whether now Biafra, make government they respect their rights, not they shoot them, not they kill them. If you join us for the beginning of this program, we first observe moment of silence before we start this program today for the 14-year-old girl when they killed today for Lagos because of Dudua people they protest. They gather to protest. Police they pursue them, now they shoot one innocent girl when sit down for front of a mother's shop. That not be what the person they hear now. That not what the person they hear. And not if you continue like this. Kayo Talk Electrical, you say, what a great interacting channel. I'm seeing this channel for the first time. Great job, boss. Please share this channel. Thank you very much. We are here every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Now, so Bible Talk. Thank you. Aeropress. Joseph Adewale. The so-called DSS is strong to enter Igboho's house without warrant. We talked that one before. They planted weapons in the humble chief's house. Is the way police behave. Nothing happened to MK and nothing must happen to MNK and Chief Igboho. Thank you very much. For nothing to happen to them, we all, the people, must come together, begin to fight with one voice against our common enemy. Who be the enemy? The government that has taken away the rights of the people. Finish. Because as they begin to fight separately, now so government will oppress us. Somebody talk and just now say politicians they divide us according to tribe, according to religion. We don't need that kind of thing. Janet Ashaolu, U5 should make an effort to provide real support for victims of insecurity and Fulanirism. You can add value to help victims than sitting on your settees at home. Now, we 5, you're supposed to count we 6, including you yourself. You understand? Not we 5 sitting as including yourself. We 6 of us have to come together because it's not a one-man's job. If you follow what Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria is doing, you go know what would they do our little best. This 2021, This 2021, because of say you ask, you talk that thing, I want to show you what it will do to somebody this year.
My name is Abdul Malik from Nigeria, Niger State. I take a polio injection when I was young, and now I cannot do any work. So I need help from Global Coalition for Security and Democracies in Nigeria, GCSDN. I want to buy electric wheelchair and start a business. Please, I need your help all. May Almighty Allah bless you, all of you.
Now, when this guy send out this message, see what he will do.
Lugu money de fe moto tabo nga mo phone.
Good day, sir. I want to use this opportunity to thank God and big thanks to Mr. Frederick, the president of Global Coalition for Security and Democracies in Nigeria, for what you do to me. May Almighty Allah continue to protect you and bless you, all of you and your family. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you so much.
Now, you see this video where we play for now just now. This guy, apart from we can't gather money, I can't begin to the right people. Some of them, when they did this show, so they pay money, they donate money. And we can't begin to raise money. We can't, not only wheelchair we buy for them, we can't open shop for them. We rent the shop. We can't furnish the shop. We can't buy things full of. We can't buy one machine where they produce ice block inside the shop. Now, we can't tell us, say, the only thing what you go do be say, not beg for street again. Now, in a chief executive officer of your own company, he not the beg again. We don't uplift that guy. It's not, we're not going to fit lift up everybody. But if they lift each other up one by one, we go help ourselves. We're not going to fit the wait for government for everything. But we know, say, government, they steal the money. Nigeria are not supposed to be poor. We're not supposed to be here with this. So. This guy, when he talked just now, 30-something years now, he get a wife and a fine son. You understand me? So politicians never see him for the past 25 years when they rule for ground. They never see him. Now for Punch newspaper, Punch video, now for first see this guy. I can't trace the journalist. I can't trace the guy. Now Lagos the first day for the beg. He can't move to Niger State. I trace him to Niger State. Locate him. I can't begin to beg people for money because of this guy. Last 2 weeks, I publish all the money we will collect. I publish them name by name and how much we spend, how we spend. You understand? The money where it remain has changed now. I think 20,000 naira or something like that. We won't look at our fit a journal to pay next house rent so that next rent for a shop. So that it's not going to take money from shop, pay the next rent. Before himself, we get another woman from Benue State. X-Men enter a village, cut her right hand, come out when she be 4 months pregnant. She can't go to state camp for internally displaced persons. Now, Vanguard newspaper for read the woman's story. I traced the journalist when he carry the news for Benue State. We trace this woman and go to camp when she be stay. We carry her come out for camp, rent house for her, furnish the house, open shop for her, stock the shop, even make sure they take the grind food when they sell, provision, everything we put for them. I will do that one. I just make video, begin to ask people for money and for the support to uplift the woman. Now, so we do them. So we dey try in our own little way, but make government not dey steal the money because we get enough to go round every Nigerian. You get some governors when we say wait they don't steal, they get money pass like 3 states. It's not supposed to be like that. All the money when they see, so where they carry and they go. They're not they see people where they be say, they're not they see people where don't still get money, all don't die. Babangida where they come Maradona before not to wheelchair a day today. So make that they steal, they know say you they come out for your company, everybody around you they poor. Every company they darkness. Your company you get solar, you get gen, you they select cars. People, everybody around you they suffer. That not be life now. This is that one our life. That are poverty of the mind. How we go get money as Nigeria they so say we sell oil for 60 years. 60 years. 60 years. We not get common electricity. Today, see Nigerian children for street. See Nigerian children for street. See our children they beg. Nigerian children. It's supposed to be like this. Now the comment section we still there. I just make a respond to that person when he be say, make she for see practical what would they do. Obi Noble, just imagine how the next presidency of 2023 will rather render Nigerians into more debt and suffering. The killings won't stop ever. Development or growth won't occur. Una mumu never finish. Wake up. So all the mumu, you too join. Obi Noble, you still join the mumu. So that we all must wake up together. This will not be a matter of una mumu never finish. Not be una. Now all of us, our mumu, including me and you, we need to wake up together as one people to fight a common enemy. Because as we they talk, so APC don't they gather politicians when they PDP made they cross to APC. You know why? You know why? Those PDP governors that they don't serve second tenure. So they don't promise them say if you cross to APC, EFCC will not come after you. One. Secondly, they can make you minister. They don't promise them ahead. Now make you say that they cross now to go APC. The question will be said, with your press people, what will they do? What will they do? What will they do? Go register now. Then they'll get plans. We're going to plan ahead. And he's Okbekbe. So it clearly say now minorities get Nigeria now. If you price, you go pay. So Wazobia ready to pay with una blood, una history, period. Make we forget blood and our enemies not be we the people. Our enemies are the politicians, the people. So now the matter be that this program never reached like this before. Now normally 1 hour program, but we just do them like this today. The comments went there for a past 120. I bet make you not vex if I not fit to read your comment, but make we just read small before we finish. Nemeka Mbama, this is government duty. How people in this condition can help. So if I not fit to read your comment, but let me just read small before we finish. Hello. So Joyce, we all need to come together. Joyce A, thank you very much. We all need to come together. So I beg, make another verse. Make I read somebody who I know saying a regular person for here. The menu, but make I just take some. Make I just take some. All current politicians are against us. We all need to fight back. The best way to defend ourselves is to attack. The time is now. Buhari is the president of Nigeria today, and Nigeria is like this. Janet Ashaolu, you missed my question. Please digest my question, but you try. GCSDN. Okay, I don't know the question where you really ask again. Well, Juliet Winkler, this is very good. I'm happy. Thank you very much. Emeka, may God help them. Thank you. Love, justice, peace. Yes, we all need to make an effort to achieve a peaceful referendum so that we can go our separate ways in peace. Referendum, not the Nigerian constitution. Then I want it when Nigerians must know. For them to get For them to get referendum, they must first change the law so that referendum go dey. So tell your senators for anywhere you for come, make them move the motion for referendum. Because take for example, now we say we want brand new constitution. The chairman committee on and to amend the constitution, Ovie Omo Agege, he said they're not give a brand new constitution because there is a place for the constitution will not give the power to do brand new constitution. The question be say, why all Nigerians not come together and say that place where it not given a power to give us brand new constitution? Make we remove that, make we amend that section first before they talk of amendment. Why would never come outside to talk that kind of thing? So that are the part of the problem. Where would they talk so? Jesus is my father. Oga, where on earth can we live with people who value car more than you and me? Now, because we, the people, never come together to fight with one voice. Two, we never still tell our governors, may they spend the security vote. My work, when they talk to us, so I be military person, but not the military where they wear uniform. The science of military, now I study. I know the technology of security. You dey hear me so? All these governors now be there about a big problem. As I did now, if you tell me, say, make I can secure one state in Nigeria, one state from Nigeria, just make I can secure it for 6 months. One person not go die. If the governor do waiting, I tell her make it do. All those ones when governor go, they announce say Fulani leave the bush, we give you 7 days, or kidnapper. All those ones, you're not supposed to make all those announcements. You get action where you go take for forest as a military person.
Yes, sir.
Who they forest go run come up for forest?
Yes, sir.
They're not the announcer. If somebody kidnap, PM the money, go with the money. But based on security technology, that money, you know, if you spend 1 naira for inside. That money, not they go take tracker, but you know they see the thing when they put for the money, like tracker, you know go see them. Be like powder now. So if somebody say in a governor, you don't know what to do, you know be say make it resign now. Must everybody be governor? Make it resign. I beg, if you are no governor when he ready to secure his state, this one are the talk for this program. So I know you're the talk and say I won't talk. I know they find contract. If I not feel secure your state for you for 1 year, not pay me. Not pay me. But do what I tell you, make you do as a governor. Spend the security vote. We go do even to build security architecture. People go get work for the state. And you know, go see say one thing a Fulani, one person die. Nothing like that. Get out of the do. Every person get your own feed. Governors, most of them, they don't know all these things. If you know any governor like that, where you get close to, tell them make you reach out to me. The person where they manufacture drones for American army, now Nigerian person, no. Nigerian person, they manufacture drones, well respected in the world. 7 masters now get with 3 PhD. He was a lecturer for a $1. We get people, we get technology. Security is nothing. It's nothing. For person that is serious to spend the people's money, then they steal the money. Like the matter be that one. Make I just read 2 more comments that we close the program today. CCL consultant, the moment Africans begin to respect each other's wish, such as self-determination, only then you know there is hope for Africa. This is why everyone needs to respect both Biafra and Oduduwa's cause. We all respect it. And people, when they still want to be one Nigeria, respect us also. Exactly. Because if you go social media, because you not be Biafra person before, because you be Nigeria, they'll just insult you. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? If you want me to respect you as Biafra or as Oduduwa, you must respect my Nigerianism. If you call me Mr. One Nigeria, now they don't own Nnamdi Kanu. Go outside, go protest as Mr. One Biafra now.
Exactly.
Igboho get problem. Go outside now, go protest as Mr. One Oduduwa. As me, they do as one Nigeria. So if they begin to do Mr. This, Mr. That, one day we all will come together again to fight as one people. So generally, I want to close this program today. I want to thank each and every one of you now when it comes this program today. Tomorrow we get one big show when we say we want to talk on. I don't see Sharon. We want to talk on the issue and the way to go forward. We want to build a network now. We want to see how we bring celebrities together. May they join us, begin to be mobilized, because we need celebrities. Some of them get like 5 million followers on Twitter. If all these people begin to come together, all the Wizkid, all them Burna Boy, all them Davido, may they come mobilize Nigeria, make we hit streets, make we take government waiting we want. They don't to get money, so they can't they fear say, as I just enjoy myself, so make I just enjoy. They go now lie. One day go touch you. It go touch you. Former Air Force boss Bade, when they kill after I don't resign, when they come from the farm, when they kill, when he was in authority, when he was in office, you know the kind of security when they get. But the day when they kill and I won't use less person, I kill her for street. You understand me? So until we all come together. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, when we say, "Una come this program today," I want to salute each and every one of una when I try to come the program today. But before una go, make una talk like 30 seconds. All of una want to the show. So, just a last word for our people. Make we start with our personal person, Wale. Just 30 seconds. And they try to unmute you, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't mute.
Yeah, carry on. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Our people, don't hear Amo. We need to come together.
Yeah.
This matter, now we all go affect.
Yes.
Or it affect already.
Yes.
And then say when you take broom, join together, now you take a fee sweep. So maybe we come together, hold ourselves, and fight for our country.
Thank you very much. Amen. Thank you very much. Now, Prince, 30 seconds. What will be the last statement what you get for our Nigerian people?
Well, my people, now, like my brother talk, now make all of us come together. We need to come together under one platform so that we together we will fit defend ourselves and win the battle we lie ahead. If not, we're not to go anywhere. Wanna stay blessed.
Thank you very much. Sambo, tell us something. 30 seconds.
My brother, people, I greet everybody and I thank you now once again. My message to everybody now be say, especially those who the way they are for separation and division. Even the Bible say that what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You understand? So therefore, we need to come together under one voice and one platform. That's the only way they will hear us. So Oduduwa, Biafra, make una join hands with the rest of other Nigerians who they are to say for freedom of Nigeria. And together we feed one.
Thank you very much. Fidelis, all the way from Malaysia. Tell us something.
Yeah, my people not do well. I want to make una know say that two tribes and two religions we get for Nigeria. The rich and the poor. We will not get on that religion, we will not get on that tribe. So it's time for us to come together and demand our right. Our Senate not be consistency project we say they go do. Make they go represent us. Carry our cry. Go there, but now their own that they go do. So we need to come together, correct all these things. So now do it.
Thank you very much. In case una never see this my book before, now this is what they call Omoyele Sowore Beyond the Broken Chain. This book not be just about Sowore, now the story of the arrest, when they arrest him and all the cases of oppression when it gets just the way Igboho and Kanu they get their own oppression now. And inside this book we get 50 articles, very solid, with 40 colored pictures, 356 pages, 92 chapters. It talk about the problems, most of the problems where we don't discuss for this meeting today. 50 solid articles on the way forward. In case you never get this book, feel free, send us a message and we go post you a copy in not too dear like that. So my very people make una remember say as we talk like this, COVID-19 still though. Some people they think say COVID-19 don't finish. Oh, even your country they don't even relax the law. Make you see they keep the social distancing because with the happy way they sooner like this. If you not cover your nose well, make animal not go cover up. So So until we go come on our way again next Saturday, the program, the topic we want to talk next Saturday, we say why Nigerians not the old politicians according to their campaign promises. But before then, we get Nigerian president.
Troops are being slaughtered in the north. The president is not there at their funeral. When last did the president talk to Nigerians? When last did we see the president grant a media chat? When last did we see the president speak with the victims of these kidnaps? When last did we see the president personally taking responsibility for the killings and the rampage that is going on?
So until we go come on our way again, my people, on Saturday, on Soli, Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, share this program, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until we go see again, make una not give up for country. Everybody vexed for Nigeria. We are all angry. If we do not give up before the finishing line, we shall surely overcome. May God bless each and every one of us. Una bye-bye, yo.
Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. One more time. Let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.